He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Story Time. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Friday, wherever you are today. And of course, whoever is joining in with you, we send them love and hugs. Thank you for being here. And of course, a big hug for you too. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Absolutely appreciate the times that we spent together. Another great week coming to an end. Amazing books, fun books, fantastic books that we've read on Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in. Glad you're here. And of course, I want to start off with a big apology to those that were joining us on Facebook yesterday. We were having trouble connecting to Facebook. Today looks good. The connection looks good, so hopefully that stays. But YouTube, hopefully you were able to catch us on YouTube if you were able to, and of course catch the recording at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you. Another Friday, another week coming to a close as we inch closer to 2 years of story time. Thank you so much for joining in. I am glad we're here, and of course today we bring back another fun book. Get ready for this one. Yes, get your snorkels, get everything that you need. Bunny Overboard is coming right up. This one coming to you from Claudia Rueda, and we're reading this one with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining in. Glad you're here. And of course, indeed, if you're joining us again on Facebook, I do apologize. Yesterday, for some reason, technical difficulties, we could not get through to Facebook. So thank you for being here, but we're back, we're here, and today it is looking good. So fingers crossed it continues. And of course, if you're joining us on YouTube, you were able to catch us live and clear. Thank you so much for joining in. Glad you're here. Please, as always, let us know where you're joining in from, and indeed who is joining in with you. Happy to be here with you. And you know, when the jig is here, the dance is here. It is Friday. I hope you join me in the groove. I hope that your day today is full of those beautiful steps in harmony. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Glad you're here. I am excited as always to be here with you. Happy Friday, each and every one of you. Let us see who is with us this morning, ready to enjoy a beautiful story indeed. Yes, out here in Oakland, it is still very gray and a little bit of fog, a little bit of rain yesterday too, which was good. I hope that carries on this weekend. I haven't looked at the weather yet, so don't know for sure, but hopefully that carries on. And how is it where you are? I know places have been cold, places have been sunny at times. It's been just a whole mixture of weather focus coming through. So please let us know how you are and how it is where you are. Thank you so much for joining in from out here in gray Oakland. Sun not out yet, but hopefully later on. Thank you so much for joining in. Glad we're here together. Absolutely love it. Thank you. Good morning to you, Amanda West. How are you doing today? And of course, Sarah and Nathan out in Illinois. It looks like spring is slowly trying to blossom around there. Well, good to know. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely appreciate you. And indeed, may that spring bring you all the joy, and indeed that cold begin to go away slowly. But I know I've been to Illinois, I've been to Chicago in April, and it snowed. So Chicago, I don't trust. I don't trust until the day I see otherwise. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope that you're okay out in Illinois. Thank you so much for joining in. And indeed, let that spring come along. Thank you so much for joining in. Sarah and Nathan, and of course, Amanda West. Thank you so much for joining in. And in fact, I may be again in Chicago in June. So fingers crossed, we'll keep you updated. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome, welcome to Storytime. Manamude, happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Glad you're here. I say it's been raining heavily out there in Chililabombwe. Thank you so much for joining in. Love that name, Chililabombwe. Do you want to tell us what it means, or do you want me to say it? Banamude, yes, Chililabombwe, a wonderful place indeed. Thank you so much for joining us. I am glad you are here. So for everybody that is joining in, Chililabombwe actually has a meaning. And so I'll wait to see if Banamude will tell us, and then I can share it, or indeed I will share it before we go. You're learning a bit of Zambian languages right here. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Mwashibukeni Mkwai, good morning to you. How are you doing? Terry Kasweka, and of course Abraham, how are you doing? You say it's cold and cloudy. Oh, I can say it for sure. We're in the bay together. Definitely cold and gray out here today. Thank you so much for joining in. I am glad you're here. Thank you, thank you. Abraham, busy playing with his train set this morning. Well, Abraham, you know what goes well with playing with a train set? Well, this book, Bunny Overboard. Yes, it is a good one indeed. I hope that you will be listening in to us as you play along. Thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you. Welcome to Storytime. Abraham, multitasking today. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you, Kennedy Kapolyo Kampamba, or is it good evening to you out there in Turkey? Thank you so much for joining us. And you say it is very cold out there. Well, thank you for sharing. I am glad you're here. And of course, again, if you're joining us on Facebook, I do apologize if yesterday you could not get through. For some reason or another, we could not get through to Facebook. So apologies for that. But we're back, we're here, and hopefully today is good. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome to Storytime. Kennedy Kapolyo Kampamba, and of course joining us out in Turkey. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome, welcome to Storytime. Absolutely appreciate it. Oh, yes, 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 indeed. I hope that you enjoy your weekend indeed. Yes, responsibly, please. Thank you so much for joining in. Happy Friday to you. Of course, I do love a good glass of wine. So I hope that everybody out there gets some time to relax and enjoy. Thank you so much. Whatever kind of juice that you take, orange juice, milk, whatever it is, water, enjoy it this weekend. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. And thank you, Anamude, for coming through. So for those of you that are joining us and don't know what Chililabombwe is, it is indeed a croaking frog. Yes, so that is one word to add to your vocabulary as well as you keep learning snippets of Zambian languages right here on Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in. Wanamude, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Good morning to you one more time out in Chililabombo. Or is it good evening to you out there in Lusaka as it is late afternoon? Thank you for being here. Well, we're going to get started with our story for today. I'm excited with this one. It is a funny one indeed. Bunny Overboard. And this one is coming to you from Claudia Rueda, and it is read with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Join me on the other side of this message, and we'll be back and ready to read our story for today. See you on the other side. Thank you for being here today.
Hello, my name is Maria Lofton. I'm the creator and author of the Kids Love Oakland book series, and you are watching Storytime with Mr. Lamada.
Thank you so much for joining in. Maria Lofton, thank you as well. Good morning to you. Yes, creator from out here in Oakland, and she's created the Love Oakland series, and it is a beautiful one indeed. If you have not checked them out, do check them out here on Storytime when we read them, but also find them where you find books and good insight into this wonderful city of Oakland, California. Thank you so much for joining in. Bunny Overboard. Oh yes, buckle up, get ready as we start our story. This one coming to you from Chronicle Books of San Francisco. A big thank you indeed to Chronicle Books for the many wonderful books that they've allowed us to share here on Storytime. And of course, hats off to you, Eva Zimmerman. Thank you as always. Here we go. Bunny Overboard. Written and illustrated by Claudia Rueda, read with permission and published by Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Ahoy! Oh yes, looks like somebody is ready for an adventure. Ahoy, Bunny, ahoy! Captain Bunny coming through! It's all hands on deck. Would you like to sail away with me? Would you like to sail away with me? Oh my goodness. Bunny, what kind of question is that? Of course we want to sail away with you today. Get ready, people. Get ready. Let's go underway. But where is the wind? Where is the wind? Oh, it looks flat indeed. Look at that sail. Look at that sail. No wind anywhere. What can we do? Maybe you could make some. Oh, you think so, Bunny? Would you please blow into the sail? Oh, let's try it together. Oh, we're getting there. Are you blowing with me? Whoa! Oh my goodness, you're doing such a great job. Look at that. Our sail is full. Oh, thank you. Of course, Bunny, you are welcome. Oh my. We filled that sail up so quickly. Now what? Maybe you can rock the book back and forth to make waves. Well, you can rock back and forth at home too. Rock with me. There we go. Is that working, Bunny? Oh my goodness. Rock, rocking. Keep rocking. Some more? Oh yes. Oh my, I can see the waves forming over there. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! Can you rock a bit more? Oh my goodness, look at the size of those waves. Keep rocking, keep rocking, keep rocking. Help Bunny get those waves going. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, whoa, oh, too much rocking. Steady as she goes. Oh my goodness, watch Bunny go. Oh, Bunny overboard. Oh no, too much rocking. Quick, stop rocking. Oh, we stopped rocking, Bunny. Where are you? Uh-oh, we need to find Bunny. Watch out. Oh no, watch out, watch out. Will they get away in time? My. Oh, kablank! Woo! Look at that, managed to get away just in time. Bunny, how are you still smiling right now? Oh my goodness, brave Bunny it is. Phew, maybe we better stop here. Anchors away, we're stopping right here. Oh my. I will just grab my gear. We might spot something interesting. What do you think? Oh, I'm excited to see something interesting. This journey has already been fun. I can't wait to see what else comes. Oh my. Grab your gear too. Get ready to go with Bunny. Say it with me. Ready, set. Oh, ready, set. Buttons away. Oh, are you ready for this undersea adventure? Oh my, what will we see? What do you think we'll see? Did I hear shark? Oh my, maybe we'll see a shark. What else? What else can we see down there? What else was that? Did you say octopus? Maybe. Oh my, I can't wait. Well, let's see what we find first. Oh, well, oh, it's just a gooey rock. What's this gooey rock? You touch it. Why me? You should touch it, bunny. But I'll try anyway. Have you tried touching it at home? Oh my goodness. What is that? Whoa! Oh, hello, octopus. Oh my, you were right. We've seen an octopus already. Would you wipe this ink away so we can see again? Sorry, octopus. Oh my goodness, didn't mean to scare you. Oh, wow. Oh, we carry on. Look, here's a friendly fish. Would you give it a pat? Me? Hello. Hello? Do you want to give it a pat? Maybe you should, bunny. Whoa, whoops. We didn't mean to scare you, blowfish. Oh my, look at that. Oh, let's get away, let's get away. Whoa, blowfish. Oh my goodness. Sorry, we're out of here. Let's float on. What do you think we'll see next? Because we've seen blowfish, we've seen octopus. What else do you think we'll see? Oh my, I am just as curious. Let us find out. 7 seas? A shipwreck? Really? Is that what I see? It could be a shipwreck. You know what could be in a shipwreck, right? What did you say? Well, let's find out if that's what's in there. Oh my, I see someone. Who's there? You knock. I dare you. Oh my goodness, bunny. Just knock already. Do you want to knock out there at home? Oh, who's there? Oh, whoa, we startled the fish. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll be quiet. Sorry, fish. Whoa, look at that. So many fish. A whole score. Let's go in. Are you sure, bunny? Do you think we should go in, kids? Okay, you're braver than I am. Let's go. A shell. Would you tap to see what's inside? Are you sure, bunny? Last time I tapped, it turned out to be a very startled octopus. I don't know if I want to do that again. Do you want to try there at home? Do you want to tap that rock that we see, that shell? Yeah. Okay. Well, what happens? Whoa, it's a pearl. What a treasure we found. Oh my. Oh wow. A pearl. Oh my goodness. I am ready to be high and dry. Well, it has been the adventure down here, Bunny. I think I'm ready to be up and dry too. Are you ready? All right, let's swim back up. Oh, wow. What an adventure and to see. I see the boat. All aboard. Do you see the boat too? Let's get back up there. Look at that. So much happening down there. Anchors away. Ooh, what an adventure. Good to be back on the boat though. Now to dry off, right? Uh-oh. The wind is flat again though. You know what time it is. All right, would you help me blow wind into the sails one more time? Pretty please, please, please. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, whoa, a bit more. Whoa, you've got the wind going in this boat. Look at that. Thank you so much. And let me know if you see any other animals on the way back. Oh my goodness. Well, do we see something? Oh, Bunny, behind you, Bunny. There's someone behind you. A seal? Where? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my, Bunny, you have to turn around quicker. There you are. I am so glad we found one another. How are you doing, Seal? Well, hello, Bunny. What a great day at sea. Now it's time to cool down with some carrot lemonade. Oh my. Bunny, that does sound delicious. Carrot lemonade. Yum, 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 yum. Oh my goodness. What's your favorite kind of drink? Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Carrot lemonade. Have you tried it before? Well, do not despair, because Bunny is ready to share. And here's one for you. Oh my, Bunny, so generous. Thank you for sharing, Bunny. Enjoy. The end. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. So glad we're here to spend more time together, read stories together, and of course, learn from each other and just enjoy. Yes, I hope you enjoyed our tour under sea today with Bunny. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Glad you were here for this one. Bunny Overboard. Yes, this one coming to you from Claudia Rueda, and of course, read with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. I hope you enjoyed that one. And you know Claudia Rueda is always here for a treat. And of course, if you remember, she's also brought us in the past Red Locks and the Three Bears, and many, many other books that are New York Times best-selling. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate each and every one of you, and always, always a pleasure indeed. Thankful for moments that we spend together. You don't take them for granted. And of course, want to appreciate each and every one of you. Please do share Storytime. Let others know. More the merrier, and let us read together and enjoy together. And of course, continue to encourage our little ones to read with us. With books, we travel to places we never thought we might go. But thank you so much for joining in here today. Absolutely appreciate you. All the little ones out there, I hope that you have a lovely weekend. And of course, you get to read more books and find them, whether it's at your local library or indeed those little libraries that you have in your neighborhoods or wherever you get books. I hope that you find many, many books and enjoy them. And of course, just know that I will be reading here too over the weekend. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. This has been Storytime for this week. This has been Storytime for today with Claudia Rueda. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. I hope that you are well. A lot that is going on in the world, but I hope that you have time to just sit back and also relax and just take a breath and indeed maybe a hug from a loved one. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. I really do appreciate the time that we spend here together. Thank you all for joining us. Let us see one more time who is here with us on Storytime enjoying that wonderful story. Good morning to you, Rikia. Thank you so much for joining in today. I will see you at school very, very soon. Thank you for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you and love you to bits. Kiki, thank you for joining in Storytime. Yes, indeed. See you very, very soon. And don't forget soccer practice today too. Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, good morning to you. Thank you for joining in. Dr. Korb, what a great story you say. Could be a metaphor for teachers during COVID. Oh, absolutely indeed. Always doing a great job. Oh, thank you. Surviving no matter what, adapting, enduring waves, wearing new gear to explore new things, getting past dark times and finding new friends, even maybe some treasures. Go, Bunny, go. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dr. Cope, we're going to change the description in Bunny Overboard. We're going to take that and put it right here. Thank you so much for joining in. Indeed, many resilient people out there. And of course, as we know, it's been 2 years of living through the pandemic and people are powering through. And of course, indeed, many things that people have been through, but we're still here together and thankful for that. Thank you so much, Dr. Cole, for that perspective. And indeed, good to see you here and cannot wait to see you here on Storytime for our Science Day. Yes, indeed, Dr. Cole, I am excited. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime and indeed for bringing us that beautiful, wonderful message indeed. To everybody that was joining in Storytime, good morning to you. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely appreciate you and everybody else with you. Thank you for being here. Adults, thank you for allowing your little ones to join us here on Storytime, whether they're joining us on YouTube or indeed on Facebook. Thank you for making the space for them to continue to learn together here on Storytime. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you again next week with more stories. Yes, we are back next week with more exciting stories. Please do join in, but remember too to send us your recommendations here to Storytime, and I promise you we will do our very best to bring those stories to Storytime. Indeed, we'll look into all permissions and make sure that those books come here to Storytime for you. Thank you for being here. Much love from me. I will see you again indeed on Monday. Well, God willing, see you on Monday. We'll be here for more story time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Whether you're out in Turkey where it is evening right now, I hope that you have a lovely night. And of course, if you're here in Oakland or it's somewhere in the Bay, somewhere in California, your day is just getting started. So I hope that you have a wonderful day indeed, a day full of adventure, just like Bunny. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. And of course, we do not ignore all the events that are happening in the world right now. We keep everybody in our hearts, keep everybody in our thoughts. And indeed, let's donate where we can. Let's help in ways that we can. And of course, let us continue to condemn war and indeed advocate for peace. Thank you so much for joining in here on Storytime. We are peace loving and we want to condemn anybody that is perpetuating war. And we stand with Ukraine right here on Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a lovely day, everybody. And I will see you again on Monday for more Storytime. Much love from me. Bye-bye.
Your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, you won't just start all the reading. I just can't wait to be hearing. Story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be